What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I ask if y'all please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, and hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rebel Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. Bow. Now, got an article here, y'all. And I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. This is probably one of the most ignorant pieces of literature I've ever read in my life. I'm not even gonna lie. Coming from one of the most ignorant motherfuckers I've ever seen do anything or say anything about anything in my life. What am I talking about? Here we got an article, as you see right here on your screen. Battlefield 2042 developer agrees. Forced vasectomies for young boys. And of course, it would be some dumb wannabe feministic bitch saying some dumb shit. So I'm gonna read this article, try to keep my composure, because I can't stand ignorance, especially ignorance from a dumbass bitch in a position of power or in any kind of position at all, other than on her fucking back or bent the fuck over. Yes, I said that. So I'm gonna read this, try to keep my composure. Let's move on. DICE veteran and Battlefield 2042 associate producer Marie Bustgaard Granlund thinks every young man should have a vasectomy. Battlefield 2042 sucks, like really bad. So bad that Battlefield insider Tom Henderson says that 70% of the player base is gone already from its launch just a week or two ago now. Let me stop right there. See, and this is why I call this bitch completely ignorant. Like, I can't even call this bitch dumb. And no, I'm not calling her a lady or a woman. This is a straight bitch right here. Some stupid feministic bitch who probably got her OnlyFans ain't nobody paying for, who thinks she's probably cuter than she actually is, who ain't nothing more than a motherfucking cat lady wine mom, who can't keep a motherfucking man nor her goddamn legs closed. Oh, I'm going to fuck in. Fuck that. Stop abortion at the source. Vasectomies are reversible. Make every young man have one. When he's deemed financially and emotionally fit to be a father, it will be reversed. What's that? Did the idea of regulating a man's body make you uncomfortable? Then mind your fucking business. This man right here deserves a motherfucking medal. Because that is my motherfucking issue right there. I'm not understanding. And I'm not trying to be a sexist or a motherfucking chauvinist. I'm not trying to be chauvinistic or anything like that. However, I will ask this, bitch, if your motherfucking ass got a problem with a motherfucker like Greg Abbott and his abortion laws, then who the fuck are you? If you don't want somebody without a vagina telling you what to do with your vagina, then who the fuck is your stupid ass, who's never been a man nor had a dick and balls a day in your life, to tell anybody else with dick and balls on their motherfucking body how to regulate it? If that ain't the biggest shut the fuck up bitch and go sit down if I ever heard it in my life. Shut the fuck up bitch and go sit down. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Let's move on. With another news, a 9-year veteran at DICE, Marie Bustgaard Granlund. Let's make this bitch famous for being stupid. Marie Bustgaard Granlund. What kind of fucking name is that? 2 weeks before the launch of Battlefield 2042, retweeted a quote from a communist comedian. So not only is the bitch stupid, but the bitch is possibly racist too. Steven Surziba, supporting the castration of young boys. Surziba tweeted out in support of castrating young boys, and the 9-year DICE veteran and Battlefield 2042 producer agrees vehemently. Correct me if I'm wrong here, bitch, but as I just read earlier, hasn't damn near 70% of your player base left the game that you have been a 9-year veteran of the franchise of? How about, and hear me out, you shut the fuck up about business that don't concern you and worry about business that does concern you, like getting back the 70% player base that left your bullshit game. This is what no, fuck that, I'm saying this. This is exactly why I said, and I'm not saying all women, but stupid bitches, and stupid bitches can be men and women. This is what happens when stupid bitches got their motherfucking eyes and priorities on the wrong thing. Bitch, you are literally worried about the private areas of young boys. That ain't weird at all. That ain't sus at all. I can't say the P word, but y'all know what I mean. That ain't sus at all. That ain't weird. To have young boys' private parts on your mind, that ain't weird at all. You more worried about the private areas of young boys that don't want shit to do with you versus fixing the broken fucking mess that is Battlefield 2042. But yet these are the motherfuckers that's got jobs. Bitches that can't do theirs have jobs when you got modders out here who are literally making better games than what these AAA developers call themselves making better games for free, for fun. You motherfuckers are getting paid and y'all worried about private areas of people that don't got shit to do with you? Did I miss something? Once again, shut the fuck up, bitch. Sit down, be humble. The tweet that Granlund retweeted reads, "Stop abortion at the source. Vasectomies are reversible. Make every young man have one. When he's deemed financially and emotionally fit to be a father, it will be reversed." What's that? Did the idea? Okay, I just read that. I'm gonna also, no, I'm gonna save it for them. Surziva seems like he's beyond the MSM boogeyman and the canon cultist with his Twitter profile now private. Most of the tweets he tweets are also on Instagram. Surziva, which is a major Battlefield 2042 staffer, supports and shares his content, includes excommunicating conservative pro-Trump family members. I can't read that next line, but this some bitch is stupid. Like, this is the stupidity we're dealing with. And wear a mask even when you're vaccinated to show that you're not an idiot conservative. You literally want to erase people off the earth for something that hasn't been proved, but yet you call them idiots. These are the motherfuckers we got making games now who say stupid shit like this. Granlund started at DICE in QA for Battlefield 3, and Battlefield 4 moved up to being a marketing assistant into a full-time producer role in 2017, then became an associate producer of Battlefield 2042. No wonder why it sucks. Y'all got a dumb bitch leading the way. Dumb bitches can't lead nothing. If one was a smartass, they point out that Battlefield games have sucked since Granlund was involved with them. Thank you! Get this dumbass bitch the fuck out of office. If y'all think I'm just being sexist or you just being mean, okay, what the fuck is this bitch brought to the goddamn franchise that's worth of any noting and being good? Don't worry, I'll wait. Pause the goddamn video and think if you got to. As for Granlund's first gaming memories as a kid, she explained in an earlier interview a memory from her youth. Her first gaming memory when I was 13 years old and had a friend whose father was crazy in games and had a little LAN set up at home where we went over the school lunch hours we play Doom together. Also, the first time I beat my older brothers in Dead or Alive by smashing all of the buttons. So you got lucky and think that qualifies you to develop games. Motherfucking button mashers are now qualified to make games. Now, ain't this a bitch? Literally anybody. I also cherish my grandmother who worked at IBM her whole life, who early had a PC at home and made sure to buy games that I could play as a little kid. I remember one game that I cannot for my life remember what it was called that I played over and over again. That was some type of adventure game for kids. This bitch not only can't play the game, but she can't even remember what the fuck she even played. But she got a job working on what was supposed to be one of the best or one of the biggest first-person shooter releases in the past few years. This bitch. Look at her with the 1,000-yard cock stare. Motherfucking makeup caked up on her goddamn face. The bitch look like, even though she's fair-skinned, the motherfucker look like she still wear tracks in her hair. She look like they ain't even know how that's extensions. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You have easily one of the most spittable fucking faces I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even bullshit. You say that these motherfuckers should pretty much get a vasectomy to a young boy. A kid. Talking about, oh, well, it's easy. They can get it reversed. They can get vasectomies reversed. Here's a motherfucker, and I'm going to end the video on this. Here's a motherfucking solution if you want to not deal with pregnancy scares or not deal with the problems or the possibility of getting pregnant. Here's one, and hear me out. Here's one that everybody needs to hear and take in. And I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. You could keep your motherfucking legs closed. You could stop trying to bust it wide open and I tell her bring it back. You could stop being a motherfucking hoe. You could stop with the motherfucking yada, 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 hot girl summer bullshit. You could shut the fuck up and stop being a hoe. That also stops unforeseen and unwanted pregnancies. But we ain't trying to have that conversation. But at the end of the day, Raging Rebels, I just need y'all to know to put this bitch in the limelight. Because this bitch right here is nothing more than a female Bobby Kotick. And it's time for her monkey ass to get the fuck up out of Dodge too. But that's just me. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this bitch. I mean, what y'all think about this article, man. As long as I'm respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. That's the end of my video. I hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for you. I'll see y'all next time, man. Fuck this bitch.